Right, welcome guys, DB here. We're going to carry on with our Elder Scrolls. See what challenges we face today. I'll tell you what, the artwork and all that in this is really good. And if you've ever played Skyrim, I mean, you will see a lot of locations from that in this. Right, so we've got we will be doing these, going through these eventually as we go, but it's a lot of work. Got a Dragonite sitting in. We've got a Templar, which is very nice. A Sorcerer that we're building up. It's all about the background noise here. I've got the window open because obviously it's really hot, and then we've got the noise from outside, and that was the ice cream man. Speaking of which, so yeah, I think we'll change the colour. I don't know if I like that colour of that stuff, but we'll see what happens. Let's make sure our add-ons are all working. Yeah, they're all good. Yesterday we got an invite to join a guild. Didn't seem many people there, but that's not so much. I mean, you give everybody a chance, but I don't know, it seemed pretty quiet. No one's really talking in it. I mean, the idea of joining a guild or something is to have some sort of community chat going on in there, you know. I mean, if I was to type in there, like, if I wanted a bit of information or help or support or something, it's like, wait, you either don't get an answer or you wait hours, and that's no good. That's not really good. So we probably will quit that one. Where are we? Guilds. I think it was. This is my own guild here. I basically built this surely for the space for the bank and all that, but mind you, we ain't getting nothing from many of these, are we, really? Two members, that. What is the ranking on here? We've got... What am I? member. He looks like. Yeah, so let's leave this one, and we're going to leave the other one. And the idea is you join them, and hopefully you're going to get. There's so many people just create them. A lot of them are guild trades for trading and stuff, but you will get one. Come across one where there's, you know, people are interested in community there, their own little community, helping, supporting. You might even get back to us because I've left and say, like, ask me why did you leave, and then I can explain, you know. Okay, let's check. We've still got an hour, just over an hour now. Right, what was we doing? Why are we down here? Okay, we was going there, weren't we? Right, do I need... good there. So we must have already... Okay, so if we go up that way... there, I believe. Can we get through it? Yeah. Probably ain't got enough. Hang on, where was the inside? Okay, just want to see. We've probably still got time on there. That
I keep and manage the stable.
yeah, we've still got, because we've done the speed a bit more, didn't we? Okay. Yeah, we're not. We haven't been bit by a vamp or done the werewolf or anything like that. I haven't decided what we're going to do with that. As yet, I might probably go the Magicka, so I'll probably go vamp. Let's have a look. I don't think I have. Oh, I didn't know we got two on there. So we'll have to look into that. Let's have a look at this. So we got. Was it Weld? So yeah, no, we haven't. Yeah, so we're still bringing them up, but provisioning's already up, I think. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to check the mail, won't I? Because we get this one here. Bringing stuff in. Do we get that on the clothing and all? Which one is it? I will search. Yeah, there's that one there. That was the same, wasn't it? Yeah. What else was it? So we've done the clothing. Woodworking. What's this? Hang on. Reduces research times and increase the chance of right. Lambra Karen, yeah. Send you so we got it going. We've only got one in there, but let's see. I think they're all done. Yeah, so we've got all them. Right, what we can do, right, see, we will check how got anything going there at the moment. We're not really using any of these at the moment. For the guild. What's this? Allows you to persuade your ears back. Yeah, we're not so much worried at the moment with this. I don't know what we're going to do with this at the moment. What we are trying to do is get this up so we can get this meter up. Probably that'll end up going in here. So, Undaunted. I mean, on the healing, that is a good one to have. Where I'd put it, I don't know. I'd probably end up swapping it out. Probably that. Because these are definitely, these are a must. So, saying that, I'm using the staff ones here, right? Majority. But let's have a look a minute. Green balance. We have got our own class ones for the healing, so we are using that. We have got that. That's 280, so 2080. Sorry, Magicka. We could swap that out actually and drop in that or that. What does this do? This is causing a light attacks to restore. See, that's not a bad one actually. Causing your light attacks to restore 1,689 health and you're fully charged of attacks. Wow. Health to you or a nearby ally. 20 seconds. In fact, this would probably be better than having that in here, wouldn't it? Actually. We will, hang on. Heal up to maximum 3 target, each fully target. Not that one, it's that one. Share your staff life, giving energy, healing you, or up to 200 rounds for 15,300 over 6. That's quite a long freaking time, isn't it? I mean, if you divide that, I tell you, we're gonna get rid of that, right? We're gonna try and make this a bit more feasible, and I think this one is probably. Let's see what we got on the morph here. It says ill advice, but then if you're learning and everything else, then obviously it's all this here. It's targeted towards helping you if you're learning, you know, trying to get the thing. I mean, if you're pretty good at what you're doing with a character, then you know, basically do what you want. It just means it's going to be a lot harder to use. But this will grant crit rating, whereas this one cast against spell crit. Now, when you're healing, if you've got a good crit, you're going to heal for more. It's that simple. So there's that upside to that, right? You gain major prophecy, causing your light attacks to restore. We know that. You gain major prophecy, increasing your spell crit rating by 2,191 for 20 seconds. So that will last. So that will go up by just over 2k, right, for 20 seconds. Now, let's close this down a minute. Right, let's bring up our spell crit. So we're already at 37. Right. What we'll do is plop that in and see what. The higher we can get this, the more. See, gives your Magicka-based abilities and weapons a chance to do critical damage. The more crit you're going to do, the more you're going to either damage or heal. So in our case, we're on the healing side of it. So basically, when we crit, it's going to do a lot more, a hell of a lot more. So we're going to be a good healer, basically. So that is a good one. We could try it. We're going to drop it in and see. Let's morph it up. So we've got spell crit, and obviously we've got the weapon crit. We don't really need the weapon crit. We're a healer. We're not, you know, in the healing bar, we're not there to do damage, right? We're there to, and it is going in a healing bar, we're there to, we want to do as much crit as we can, get as much healing down as we can. and obviously pull back as much Magicka as we can, which I showed you earlier. So we're going to go for the crit. We're going to morph that up, right? We're going to whack that. Now, hang on, before we do this, damn it. Oh, 37, wasn't it? It was 37, right? We're just going to see if it actually physically ups it, or is it only when we use it? It might only be when we use it. So, it's in 4. Don't know what 4 was. Right, let's bring this up. So we're up, yeah, so it's when you use it. So 37.9%. So what we shall do is no, it weren't that one. That one. Right, so we've got it active. Wow, 47.9. Look at that. I mean, short of 50%. So yes, very nice indeed. So we're gonna do a hell of a amount of healing when we crit. Okay, we weren't so much worried about on the healing bar the weapon crit. We're worried about the order damage. Well, this is what we need here. All right, this is the main thing for your healing. So any healer in any class, whatever you're doing, this is what you need to do. 1 bar, set up for healing, and you need to try and get this crit, this spell crit, as high as possible. So this, have I got me damage? If I got me, I ain't got it active, have I? I don't even know if it was showing us some. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where would it be? Where would it be? Under here, wouldn't it? Combat text. All outgoing damage. Where's the healing? Is this incoming damage? Incoming damage. Time healing. Right. So let's put this on a minute. Right. Let's configure this. Now we are doing damage as well on our other bar. So damage and healing. So outgoing damage. Damage over time, which yeah, we do that. Blah blah blah. Healing over time, which is good. Oh, outgoing healing. Yeah. I don't think we're going to see that unless we put it on someone that is actually wounded and we can see what's the numbers are cropping up. But hit damage, incoming. Yeah, I think we'll leave it as it is. Actually, we're good to go. Self buffs. Yeah, we're good there. Right. Let's see if we actually get some sort of numbers. No, we need a dummy, don't we? Nothing. We will. Let's try and attack something. See if that. Well, we'll find out. But as you can see, I mean that's going to do us wonders, isn't it? All right. So we give that a go and see what happens. Yeah, that's... Hang on, why is that not... Right, our weapon. Spell crit. Drops down a bit on there. Why is that? Spell crit 41. Okay, so we've gone for more of the healing on the, so it's a little bit higher. We've still got a good over 40% on the damage side of it, but we're not really I suppose a semi damage. So are we going the right way? Or are we going the bloody wrong way? No, we are. I think we're going the wrong way. Let's see. Don't think we're going to find images by doing that, are we? Yeah, we need that. I want to... Oh, more bananas coming up. Good for the chef there. One, really? No bananas. Wow, okay. That was a bad... Right, let's get over there. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we're going to get them damage numbers coming up. We will get there. Is there anything? Ooh, didn't know that was there. What is that? Oh, okay. Have some of that. Pewter seam. What we could do is go in a dungeon, I suppose. It's one way to do it, isn't it? I think we'll do that actually. Let's have a look. We'll see what's going on, won't we? Yeah, let's just do that. We will be doing the vets. But for now, we're just... we're trying to knock some of the storyline out and trying to get some of the... Trying to get some of these down a bit. Tidy it up a little bit. That's what we're doing. That's the plan anyway. Lighting up.
I'm down on my luck. Help me out?
Help you out?
Divines bless you, friend. World's a hard place these days. My
I wonder what we get out of that. I wonder what we get out of that if we give them something. Is it just... I don't know. Well, we're going into Spindle Clutch. A lot of these you'll find when you go in these dungeons, they're not really talkative. They're not really, you know, they go racing in and all that. So just let me know. As you can see, that bomb they've gone in, man. Straight in. We're not waiting. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, look. There's the numbers. Right, just put that on. So yeah, the numbers are working good. We can see the damage we're putting out.
Wanders into my web. More playthings.
It's not bad. And this one, oh, we need them to drop down a bit. I still haven't used the one in slot 2. Right, it won't show unless we start losing a bit of health. But wow, I mean that output, the healing there was amazing, amazing. So I think that's a good one there. Keep that Betty up. I mean, look at that, look. Them crits dropping as well. And it's good because it's less work for me, you know. I can quite casually just drop that down and boom. And I'm getting me Magicka back on that as well. The more I get in that circle, the more Magicka I'm going to pull back. Okay, I want to do me number 2. I want to see what... Yeah, they... Oh, here's one. Oh, been sick, he jumped, but... I mean, that is... I could do damage, but that is my job. My job is healing, so... You know. So I'm just going to play along. Do me bit. You'll find that the thing is, people play, they got a specific character they're building. They're a tank, like mainly a DPS or whatever. And what they tend to do is, oh yeah, I'm a DPS, but I'm going to go in there and tank. You know, you just can't do that. Yes, you can tank. You probably can do this thing, can heal and whatever. But people lose track of, you know, of what their job is in these dungeons or in a group. When you're in a group, you do what you're good at, what you're built for. You know. So if you're built to tank and you're tanking the group, then that's what you do. That's it. You tank. You know. When you solo play out in a PvE world or whatever, then yeah, you know, it's different. So you're doing it's multitask, isn't it? You might have a bit of healing. You might have bit of DPS and all that, but that's different. But when you're in a group, you do what you're built for. And I'll tell you what, if you do, and everybody's stuck to their job, the dungeon goes a lot smoother. It's like I'm just keep them hills whacking down and everybody's good. You know, as best you can. Still ain't seen it. I mean, I'm keeping up with them easy. Get a heavy in there. See, that heavy would kick off my... Do you see that? All them flames around me. If I attack or do a heavy, it will kick off my... my passive that drops in. So that's all we've got to do, just run around, just focus on what's going on, keep an eye on them, just keep whacking heels down and let them do their job. That's it. There's no need to come in and be the heroes, you know what I mean? I'm keeping them up nice. Get a heavy attack and watch my mana go up. Boom. A couple of heavies. I could be down under half. A couple of them and like I've got all me I could swap, just drop that in because that will stun everything and help them out. That was the number 3 there. It just keeps all of them under a bit of more of a control. So, I mean, as you can see, it's a fantastic build. I mean, it works well. Just swap, stun them all, get them all tidied up a bit, stops them running around everywhere. Just keeps everything under control.
Incorruptible creatures, you dare to defy me? I'll kill you all.
Let's get out of this. What my number 5 does, it helps them, it buffs them, and they get regen on the stat. I haven't even used my ulti yet. Look at that healing going down. So keep the buffs up on them. One of them, we're all full again. Nice. Not bad at all. So as you can see, it's really good, really good. So I think we'll definitely keep that. So we've got some good healing going down now. We'll look into it a bit more because I mean, that is definitely a good one because you're pulling back Magicka and it's, I mean, you can spam it every 1 second. So that's healing for 1,933 health every second for 3 seconds. So times that by 3. So that is definitely a must. Also, anyone that you, in the circle that you drop down, you restore 338 Magicka for each friendly target hit by the initial heal. So if you get 3 in that circle, times that 338 by 3, it's over a K there of Magicka back every time you spam that. Boom, 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 you know? So you can pull back Magicka that way. We've got our Betty. That's why the Bear Shaman, is it the Bear Shaman, is it? Do you know what I'm thinking? What am I thinking of? There's another game, isn't I, Bear? There's another game, Bear Shaman. Is it Bear? You know what I mean? It's the one. Is it Bear Shaman? It's the one where you get the bear and all these abilities. I'm sure it's Bear Shaman. I can't bloody remember what it's called now. It might be. I'm getting, because I play other games and I'm getting confused, like World of Warcraft. I'm sure there's a Bear Shaman in World of War. Is it World of Warcraft or Conan or something? Anyway, so we've got to have that. That's a must. That is definitely a must. Any target healed gains minor intellect and minor endurance, increasing their Magicka and stamina. The important thing here is the stamina. Well, it does a stamina and Magicka. So, but stamina is more for the important thing there, because most people, you know, they go stamina on their weapons and stuff, especially look at the tank and stuff like that. So it's, you know, and it's going to heal as well. So that's a must, that's a must, that's a must. That leaves us, I mean, that, unfortunately, you're going to have, because it increases your spell damage. Now, again, we're not into the damage as on the actual healing bar. We're into the crit, okay, the spell crit and everything. But it restores 4,029 Magicka to you over 27 seconds. So divide that by 27. It's like a passive, really, a slow regen. It's not fantastic, because if you divide 27, that's over 27 seconds. If you divide that into the 4, just over the 4K there, but it removes a negative effect from you. Hang on, we're going to leave the thingy. It might be better to actually put that in my DPS. What's his name? That would give us another free slot there, because we want as much healing going there as possible. Because I can pull back a hell of a lot of Magicka just by doing heavy or light attacks. I mean, it's nice to have the Betty up, so that's going to help. Let's just have a look. Let's see what your spell damage. See, if we block it in there, we definitely need that physical resistance. We could, yeah. So we need these. We need that. Do you know what? I wish there was more slots, really. So we've definitely got to have that, and we really have got to have that as well, because it's resistance, physical and spell resistance. So that, and the other one's good. 2%, yeah. When the effect ends, the barrel explodes. Okay. This is the question. Do we really need this? Create an unstable element barrier in front of you, dealing damage to enemies in a target area every 1 second. It's for solo, it's doing good. So the fire, unstable wall fire, deals additional damage to barriers. So, do you know what? Might be better to go with the ice, because the ice staff, unstable wall frost reduces enemy movement speed and immobilises chilled enemies. So we might have to swap that out with an ice staff. I mean, we are getting more damage by with a flame. Unstable wall frost. I think we're getting that anyway. Reduces enemy movement speed and immobilises chilled enemies. Storm sets concussed enemies. But right, so I think the ice staff is probably going to be a good one now for soloing. The only thing I've got to bear in mind is when you do a heavy on the ice, it's going to taunt them. But that ain't so bad when you're soloing, really. So I think we definitely need an ice staff in there. So yeah, definitely got to keep that, haven't we? We've definitely got to keep that, because that's going to keep everything under control anyway. Got that. Yeah, we got that. Because enemies damaged are inflicted with a major fracture, reducing their physical resistance. So yeah, so we buff ourselves and reduce theirs. So really, it leaves us with this. Every second cast this ability. Oh, every second cast. So if you cast it once, cast it again, it's going to do 50%. So now we've got to cast it 2 more times on the same time. So this is good for like boss. So really, this is ideal for bosses. So we could drop this out actually, and when we come, if we're in a fight and we come to a boss, we just drop it in, which is going to be up here. Now the thing is, this is the thing we have to consider. We've got 2 animals in there, right? Because down here, increase your damage done by 2% for each animal. So it's all about damage, and we're getting 4%. So whatever happens, we've got to have something in there to give that 4%. Now if we stick the... Does this class as a... Call a Betty notes to do so we... spell damage by 20%. When the notes are summoned, it removes 1. So this probably be more feasible than that. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's test it out. So, right, so we're looking at damage now, aren't we? Spell damage, I believe. So, is it still 1668? Alright, let's activate our Betty. Spell damage, see? Right with the 2k. Now, if we activate our crit, damn it, as well. So yeah, we'd get the best of both worlds here. So that's definitely the way to go. On here, which means we can take that out. Right, let's... Damn it. Right, so we've... Yeah, that's going to be your best bet. Now, if when we come to the boss fights, when we come to a boss, what we could do, we could just swap this out, yeah. So it's a toss between these. So all we do is go blomp straight in there, because this is, we can just keep stacking that. Whereas this is more, you know, for the trash and when you're running around. So hit a boss, load that in. Load that in. Boom. So we got a few bits and pieces we can play about with. I think this is going to be the best setup as it is, as it stands. As far as that. So we've got that does damage as well. So we've got damage, 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 and damage. The only thing we're not getting damage is here. Physical and spell resistance. So let's have a look now. Right, let's bring our thingy back up. Physical and spell resistance. So 21k, 17k. So let's see. So 21k and 17k. Yeah, it's definitely a must, isn't it? Right, so that's something that's going to have to stay there. There's not much else we can really do. We definitely need to try and ice stuff. I'm not sure if I've got one. Let's see if I've got something. Just no matter what it is. Ruby, we got that. Oh, hang on. Staff of Flame. I could craft it up though. I could like turn it into a what's the name? But problem is our infernal staff of the worm cult. I really don't understand why we've got that. We don't need that on the 5 items. Reduce the cost of your magic abilities by 4%. 4% for you. So we need that for the healing, really. That's what the problem. That's why it was. I was waiting for a nice one to drop in. Weren't I? Five worm. What have we got here? So 1, 2, 3. 4. Shit, yeah. I'm wondering. Oh dear, what do we do? So knowledge, we've got 4 items, so we've got 4 of that. If we put we're going to lose that 5th. Reduce the cost of your Magicka abilities by 4%. And up to 11 other group members. So that is... But, again, this is more of a solo. So it's really only going to affect the group members that we're looking at there. But we're losing just the 4%. So reduce the cost. Just means 4%. So it just means our abilities will be 4%. Will cost 4% more. We do need one that's a nice... I wonder if I can actually try and buy one from the market and rank it up. Or find out where I can get a nice staff. Let's see if anybody knows in the chat. if you know, if you're watching and you know, I mean, if you do know, if you can put a message, if you can message us in on the channel there. But in the meantime, let's put. Hang on. Where can I find 4 nice staff? What? Can't even spell worm. That my spelling's atrocious. Let's see if we get any reply back on that. That's our problem. We need a nice. I'm still going to test it out though with the other one, but let's see if we get anything. Any answers on a postcard, maybe? Or maybe not. What is our Majika? We're going to do a test anyway, just to see. See what happens with that. With the Betty up. Right, let's click on this person.
Please enjoy our attractions. I'm terribly sorry they're so limited at the moment. I convinced my performers to come here, to spread high elf culture in these lands. Bring a little piece of Somerset to Grotwood, you see? But the train bugs are sick, our magician supplies are missing, and our storytellers' stories fell flat. None of us know the area well enough to resolve these matters. Now we're a carnival, with nothing but a fortune teller. Huzzah! I'd gladly pay the coin provided by the Somerset Cultural Expansion Council to anyone who would help us put on the show. My performers can best explain their setbacks. Connor is our bug trainer, Norian, our storyteller, and Vindare the Magnificent is, well, she's magnificent. I have to describe her that way. It's in her contract.
Right. So that is going to drop that down. To fight something, don't we? We want to see how much. There we go. Right, so this will taunt, I believe. Let me get the shield as well. So, hang on a minute, because we are getting that shield. Weapon. Create an unstable and did it. reduces enemy movement speed and immobilises chilled enemies. Where does it say that we're getting that? Fully charged flame staff. Right, fully charged flame staff. Heavy attacks deal 12% additional damage. Right. So, fully charged frost staff, heavy attacks, taunt the enemy to attack you for 15 seconds and grant a damage shield that absorbs 2,302 damage. While a frost staff is equipped, blocking costs Chica instead of stamina. So
Look at them. They're having trouble. When they were young, I would forever...
sorry, we're skipping through it. I need to fight a group, don't I, to see how it pans out.
I'm sorry, but I have nothing to say. That is my problem. I literally have nothing to say to these people. All my stories about the amazing deeds of long-dead high elves. The first rule of my profession is to know your audience, and Grotwood is not a place to tell such tales. I plan to seek out wood elf stories in taverns and libraries, but since we arrived, I've heard of countless troubles in Grotwood. The worm cult, pirates, wood elf rebels. It's all the same. I'd rather keep to the safety of the carnival. The wood elves rarely write their stories down. But I heard Scholar Glorolan in the Elden Root Mages Guild is the one to ask. If you're headed that way, would you mind asking for a book? It could be written in Old Akaviri for all I care. Anything would help.
Okay.
I hope you didn't travel from far away just to see Vendare the Magnificent. I am not performing at present. My magic cannot function safely in front of a crowd. The, stars are out of alignment. Oh, did she? Did she also tell you how she promised that would make 10 times our normal take by coming to this godforsaken backwater? Did she mention how she said shipping my supplies wouldn't be an issue? The shipping was fine. It's the delivery where it fell apart. My belongings arrived at the docks of Haven without incident. But due to the recent problems in the city, no one has any idea when deliveries will resume. As far as I'm aware, yes. They're in the nicest looking trunk on the dock. I had it touched up by a painter in Matheson, you know. But with the pirate attack, who knows when Haven will be stable enough to deliver their backlog of shipments. I couldn't ask you to lug that heavy monstrosity all the way here. It's triple reinforced steel with an inch-thick lead interior. Discourages my competition from snooping. I just need the supplies inside, if you wouldn't mind, of course.
Southwest area of Grotwood. So Bone Orchard. Okay, so he's saying now, around now. Right, so we remember that. We'll have to go and have a look at that. As it goes, we can go that way, can't we? See if we can pick. Wow, it's going to be a long way. Let's see if we can cut through. So give me a sec, guys. Give me just a sec. Right, sorry about that guys, we're back. Had to deal with something at home. Right, so we are going to make our way over there and just to see if we can get... But we have got a staff, so I don't know. Maybe we might be just better off going to what's his name and I mean, the Majuka's pretty good. Need to get down now. Probably going to die now, aren't I? Is that too much of a jump? There's a bit in it, but let's see. Oh, well, that was all right. See, that's the benefit of the ice one. We are getting the shield. I wonder if we're going to be able to get we might get a better stuff. This stuff we're using is just, what is it? Yeah, it's only a... we might get a better one. It's got flame on it, which is not a good... we didn't even touch them. Get those bananas in. We'll see. So we're going to have to do a little bit of farming, haven't we? Just to get that. Cut across here. Not just yet.
Sugar is a spice used in
Oh, where's me?
dishes. Calling
Hang
it
on.
cat drugs is demeaning.
Sure was it a bit of wood? I'm seeing things, aren't I?
It's used to make
Right, me, what's his
skooma
name's
as
run
well,
out.
known very well, and therefore it's a drug. If skooma is illegal, moon sugar should also be. Preposterous. That's like saying we should stop going.
Okay, is it? It's flowers. I don't think it is wood, is it? Yeah, it is. It is. Right, so more wood. So you can see we get that shield's kicking in. So where's he actually talking about? Just around here or what? Might be actually. when the staff's supposed to drop. It definitely helps slow them down and that. I wonder if it's like a... No, it's just... It must be just around here now. Do we just kill these? If you think about it, we're getting the fire and we're getting the ice, so... Not getting the bloody ice staff drop though. We could change it. Nothing. What does this give us? Poison damage. Second. So I think we'll start collecting them actually. Don't need that. What is this? Well, that's weird, I didn't see that on the map. Give me a staff. Ooh. No, we've just done that. Let's have a look. Okay, now we've got 24. Right, can't go that way. Can't go that way. All this to try and look for a staff. If all fails, then what I'll do is I'll just rank this one up. That means going to a crafting station and all that, but we'll see what happens. I just don't like the... We could change that as well though. I think flame damage Okay, we can't. How the hell? Is there a lever or something? Am I missing something here? Maybe you have to be on a quest to get in here or something. So maybe this is part of a... Could well be, couldn't it? Let's see if he goes straight through. He might be on a quest. Just blew a horn or something. Maybe not. Okay, well he can't get through there. So this is obviously part of a quest or something. So we can't go either way there. Bone Orchard. No stuff. Much luckier, are we? I'm wondering. Don't think that's going to come part of it, is it? I'm not sure. Okay, definitely not getting no. Nothing. Not really much drop. That's concerned. So. Slows it down, doesn't it? Right, let's make our way over to this bit here, maybe, or here even actually. Bandits. It's a delve. It's a delve. Unless that's all part of it. Let's go over and find out. No, we're in a different area, aren't we? I think.
The winds take your ashes!
Frozen sands await you!
Okay. How we get to it? Another question. This is different. Definitely a different. See, bone orchard, he said, but. However, there is a sky shard in there. Hang on a minute. Started once it's Sigolag or whatever. We've got to go the long way around by the looks of it.
Free at last.
Go on, Shard.
Ah, free at last.
Oh, was that it? I believe it was. Comes in handy. Yeah. No, we didn't. No, nothing up there. Got a chest. Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? Oh. Phew. Oh, lightning staff of... Oh, hang on. We've gone from... Let's have a look at this, have a look at this. This is sounding good, sounds good. Might be better than our... Oh, look, much better. And it does the frost. So it's a frost staff. It does lightning. So it does frost damage. It's way better. We are on the right one, aren't we? Yeah, ice staff. So look at the difference. Oops. Right. And we can up that. So that ain't bad because so we're getting the extra frost damage there. And increase physical and spell resistance, so that's even good. Just what the doctor ordered. Right. So now we've got something we can work with. Time to test it out. What do you reckon? Oh, we're getting the lightning though, aren't we, on the floor? Hang on, I thought it was... So it's a lightning stuff. Oh yeah, it's not a bloody frost one, it's lightning. Mind you, saying that... Where's our flame one? Let's see. Yeah, the flame one's definitely still better, look. Oh, lightning staff. So that's given us... Might have to stick with this for now until we get something decent. Damn it. We definitely need a nice frost stuff, don't we? I thought it was. Just a lightning one. I mean, it's pretty good. It's doing a lot of damage.
I thought I was done for.
Oh, I don't know. Might even just stick with the fire one. Really don't know. Increase physical and spell resistance, so we're still getting that. Still defending, that's pretty good. We're getting extra flame damage. I don't know, so it might be overall. So. The healing's good.
At last, I'm free.
Hang on, why have we gone back to... We've got a Betty in both. Didn't I change that? When I get out of here, I have to look at that. I know I put him in there, but what did I put nothing in there then? Double check that. That's a problem. Well, guys. Oh, that's another thing we're gonna do. I mean, I only just started the channel, building it up again. If I can get it to 1K subscribers, I'm gonna start bringing in some little events, which will it's like little mini games we can be doing, and basically prize giveaways and things like that. I mean, some of them will be for a particular game, you know, a month subscription or whatever's going at the time, whether that be even real money. But we've got to get it. I've got to get it to 1K anyway of subscribers. So once I achieve that, then I'm going to start doing that. And we'll be doing little things like that, like spin the wheel and all sorts of things like that. So I'm giving you guys something as a little thank you, you know. So I'll be having some fun with it, but like I said, hopefully I can get it up to 1K. So that's all going to be fun. Oh, I don't know, well, I think we're going to be sticking with, oh well, I was going to change that one. Am I safe here? I've got to look at why. Why? What did we have in there? Or didn't we? Everything else is yeah. Don't get that. Right. What did we have in? What we could do actually. What we could do, mind you, no, when we change though. Or maybe it's because we didn't actually stick nothing in there. I don't know. We've got that. We've got that. We've got our flowers, some of the flowers which bloom after 6 seconds, healing you and items is in the area. An ally within the field can activate the harvest and within 4. So that's another one we could have. What do we do? What do we do? Let's go to our staff a minute. Anything useful? What's this? Call on your staff strength to protect you or the lowest health ally around you with a damage shield that absorbs the shield strength is increased up to 3% depending on the severity of the target's wounds. What's this one? Focus your staff's power to apply minor life to an enemy for 70 seconds, healing you and your allies for 7/4 health every second when damaging them. So that's okay. So we've got that. Spin a shield device around you, absorb it up to healing for 4% of your max health instantly and an additional 4% of max health for 10 seconds. We want it to be group useful, don't we? Major expedition endurance, increasing your movement speed and stamina recovery. Well, yeah, so boils down to what's our morph going on here? Heals when effect ends, or minor life steal is applied. Attackers. To attackers. Divines apply minor life steal to enemies that damage the target for 10 seconds, healing you. Oh, healing you and your allies for 744 health every 1 second when damaging an enemy. Heals for 1,762 health each time they take damage. This effect can occur once every 1 second. So does that mean if we attack to enemies that damage the target, so whoever this is on, whichever enemy, no matter how many attacking the person that's got this, get healed. So that'd be a good one really for the tank, wouldn't it? So should we do that? Yeah, I think we don't want too much. This we can just apply, can't we? That'd be good if it goes on the tank. Didn't I just... Okay, what happened there? Oh. Right, let's put that in there.
Have mercy.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to find out, isn't it?
Divines bless you, friend. Oh, most assuredly. Not a bite to eat in days. Weeks even. Won't you please help me out before it's too late for my 11 sickly children?
Don't know what we get out of it.
Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. My 17 sickly children thank you as well. I won't forget this kindness. The gods keep you.
7? I don't know. Don't know what we get out of that. Yeah. Do not want to be doing it, I don't think. Not really. What is that? Definitely want to check that out, though. Oh, that time it's on the other freaking side. How are we going to get around there? So I'm just going to... Okay. Damn.
I know the answer lies in the stones. I know it.
Search for Rajin's mantle at Winter site. So we are at the right location. Where that's gonna be, don't know. jump all the way down there and find out. Let's just... What's that? Oh, that's... yeah. Is it? No. Definitely have to be down there, surely. I'm wondering, probably going out. Oh, hang on, hang on. Could it be in here? Is that well slotted? Might. Hang on. So you or. That might be better. Or is it? I suppose it matters. Then that's what I need. So we've got a quick changeover. Nothing in here that I can see. It's reappeared again now. Probably the wrong part, aren't we? be down here. And this, don't know. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, no go down here. Got to go out, I think, somehow. Get up there. Definitely will be going down there again, do we? Oh. Yeah, we've done a wrong one, we've done a wrong one. We'll get there. Past this, so can't be this. This is probably just another quest bit, isn't it? What is this? Search for mental side. Maybe it's something I've got to kill and it's something that drops. Anywhere. Right. It's down the path. It's down the path.
Help! Oh, help me! Get me
Really?
out of here!
Sorry. Busy at the moment. Could be anywhere, couldn't it? Anywhere. again, I think. Okay, not this way. Okay, where is this? Fit. Recover the heart of Tamriel. Haven't got a bloody clue. Didn't I go up there? That's the thief box. Oh, that was handy, Harry. Still ain't helping us though, is it? Blimey. I wonder if we go across there. Sure. Oh no, it's just where the hell is it?
Valanesti was clearly taken from this realm by Ifrit.
At Valanesti Winter Site. Where is that? Oh, hang on. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Okay, let's go over there and have a look. If I drop down there and it ain't there, I'm going to be screwed, aren't I? No. Oh, it could well be. Maybe not. Okay. Might have even come in this one for all I know. Definitely not in here though, is it? Try and get up here. If it ain't gonna be up here, then I ain't gonna have a clue. Didn't I come here already? Obviously did. Wow. So, could be bloody anywhere. Wherever that may be. Like to Google it. Yep, I'm not getting nowhere fast here. Okay. Picture rule. It is that bloody one that runs up to us and all. To start that it's a quest, like, oh my god. So we've literally got to run into her again, haven't we? We're going to find her again now. Umbrella. It's the one that runs up, isn't it? She was on the other side. God, you think they'd be a bit more specific with these quest lines, wouldn't you? Because it doesn't hint. Bloody hell, where'd she come from? Yeah, it's her I need.
Soldiers. Soldiers everywhere. They turn our holy site into a slave camp. Get out of here while you still can. Dominion soldiers. They're led by General Indare, the Jade Butcher at Cormount. They forced us to dig for them, to uproot the soil. They're looking for something buried deep in the ground. One of the soldiers called it Rotchin's Mantle. My friend Raylor seemed really concerned. He asked me to go to Elden Root and warn the Mages Guild. I've never seen him so worried. Raylor is near those glowing stones. Be careful!
Ah, so now it gives us a bloody location. Right, talk to brother. Right, he's the other chap, and he's in that camp, isn't he? Up here, wasn't it? Somewhere. There he is.
You aren't with the pilgrims, are you? Then perhaps you can be of assistance. General Endare scours this place for Rajin's mantle, but the relic must be kept from her hands. Either she misunderstands the dangers, or she thinks they don't apply to her. I'm concerned about its misuse. Unless you're prepared to handle them correctly, relics such as these can corrode you. I would tell General Endare myself, but I don't trust her intentions. Not after she pressed these pilgrims into service. Then she's in luck. I served the 8 divines before joining the Mages Guild. I know what must be done to safely transport a relic such as Rajin's mantle. We'll just need to find it before General Endare does. The Falinesti faithful believe the Welkin stones hold the memories of the walking city. Earlier, I heard soldiers speaking of the same stones. If you can see me past the frost trolls, perhaps we can see what the stones have to do with Rajin's mantle. Rajin is a Khajiit trickster god, also worshipped by thieves and deceivers. The Khajiit swap tales of Rajin's greatest pranks. It is said his 7 shadows do his bidding throughout Tamriel. Yes, each shadow reflects a different aspect of Rajin's personality and power. This could be a convenient metaphor, actual living shadows, or something else entirely. I have a theory. But until I can support it, speculation is less than useless. Perhaps the Welkin stones will reveal more. Arms as tall as a person, an endless hunger, and jaws that can snap off a horse's leg in a single bite. Why am I afraid of frost trolls? The real question is, why aren't you? A famous high elf general, or infamous, depending on who you ask. Her Jade Dragoons are well respected, but she has an aggressive reputation. Last I heard, she was in Haven. A very good question, which raises another. Rajin's mantle is a Khajiit legend. Why does she seek it out in Gratwood, the home of the Wood Elf King? What could have brought it to the Falinesti winter site?
Right, I'm gonna come off for a minute, guys. Go have something to eat. KB's gonna come on and carry on with his assassin. So I'll be right back, and we can pick up from where we left off from here. Oh yeah, he's going to come on with League of Legends, guys, so we're going to stop this stream and then he's going to load up with League. So see you in a bit.